Hi Capricorns, Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another bomb reading every day, right? No, not every day, but most days, right? Hope you guys are well. It's going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and anybody who resonates with the reading because they are for the general, the collective, right? Yes. So let's see, and we're going to start with the deck, the Magic Shaman, or no, the Shaman's Dream, all right? It's not exactly the same, but yeah, let's see what we got for the Shaman, right? Yes, the Shaman. Let's see what we have for Capricorn. And we start with, let's go ahead and finish this up here. Let's see. We have Eyes of the Eagle rising above the fray. So we know what the fray talks about, right? The fray, let's move the camera up. The fray is the stuff that kind of doesn't matter, or it's kind of left over, or it maybe needs to be trimmed off, but it's nothing important. In fact, it sometimes can be a little negative, but this is rising above the fray. It's an 18, and Eyes of the Eagle. So in other words, somebody's able to see like how to rise, how to improve, how to create, how to, so for some, get out of survival mode, right? And we have lay of the land. That's not really funny, but lay of the land is ancestral wisdom. So lay really means the law. It's really kind of means law of the land, right? So in Spanish they say L-E-Y, or they spell it L-E-Y. This is like the legend, the lay, the law, things like that. And so here we have basically the law of the land, but it is ancestral wisdom, yes. And so if you are following spiritual law, universal law, then definitely you are experiencing wisdom or making the right, they go hand in hand, basically, right? That is what spiritual law is supposed to teach you, how to live with wisdom, humility, justice, and, a few others, right? So here we have rising above. Somebody's wiser here, and they're able to rise above, and they're able to raise their consciousness, which is really kind of, for some, we can say they're a better person, but they're definitely making better choices and better decisions about their life, and they definitely have more confidence because that's what ancestral wisdom brings to you. If you guys want a past life regression therapy reading, right, healing, you can definitely get one, and they are very powerful. Yes, they are. And send me an email. Can help you move forward in your life with more confidence and more calm. Yeah, just being more calm and not reacting to things. And yeah, very cool. Let's see what else we have. We have It Happens, and we have the Goal of Life. So Capricorn, you or somebody here, like your person, you are the goal of their life, and or vice versa. But somebody's like rising above, almost like the phoenix, and right, we have the eagle here rising above. So let's see what else we have, Capricorn. And yeah, let's see what else we have for you guys. Let's get one more card over here. We have the overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. So this is very beautiful, but if it's overwhelming, and so somebody has a wish here that is very overwhelming, and they have they're in their wisdom, or they've risen above some problems or a lower consciousness, either one. But it looks like everything's happening at one time here. That's kind of, and that's how life is. Life never is, just brings you, oh, wow, this is happening for me. It's always after something else or right around the same time. And that's how life is. Yeah, it is. And so, right, in this reading, it could be rising above the fray, rising, like transcending or overcoming problems, possibly, and then having these options here with overwhelm and plenty. Plenty is about options in order to reach the goal of life, or to have it, right? The goal of life really is to live life fully. That's the goal, right? It is if you're like awake, right? Kind of. And let's see, we have the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor, Capricorn. Yeah, and here it is. So the Emperor, interesting is the Emperor rules the number 4, or it is a number 4. That can be about the past. The 4th house is about can be about the past. It can be about past lives that are kind of teaching you this wisdom, ancestral wisdom. Wow. If it could be, right? But the emperor takes control of his life in order to really have, the archetype for us is to really have emotional support, or your life is, you have like a support system, or you're feeling secure and stable in your life, because he's trying to create order, right? He is. This is kind of Cancer rules the fourth house, and it is emotional security is really what the fourth house is about. It can be about family. And so, but this emperor is about taking control of your life in order to kind of create stability. And that's what this is about. Somebody is creating stability in their life. After rising above some fray. Yeah, some fray, the fray on the carpet, fray on something. And Six of Cups reversed. And let's see what else we have. We have the Two of Wands, the Page of Swords, Nine of Wands reversed, Ten of Swords, Queen of Swords reversed, Eight of Cups, yeah, something, and Five of Pentacles. Wow, Capricorn. So in this reading, this fray, whatever it was really difficult for somebody, for you or this person. It's also possible in this reading that you are somebody's secret love. It just is. It can be. That you are their secret love, and you have no idea that they have risen above, transcended, or risen above their problems, or maybe their past. It's possible, right? Ancestral is always related to the past, of course, right? And yeah, we have completions. We have 18 is a 9, that's a completion. 37 is a 10, this is a completion. The 10 of Swords is an ending or a completion. And the Eight of Cups is some type of a completion, even though it is to walk away to have something more fulfilling. So in this reading, there is a rising above, kind of like the phoenix, and this is going to happen for you. We have it happens. So this, whatever this is going on here, it may be a reunion. The Three of Cups, it's in the desire. It may be to be joyful in life and live fully. Yeah, nobody lives joyfully if you're afraid to live fully, right? Of course, right? And so they just don't coexist, right? And so the Six of Cups reversed, it could be somebody coming back from your past. It could be Capricorn, or maybe you're returning to somebody from the past. This can be where somebody here is moving into the unknown. They're doing it because they feel wiser, and they have reckoned with something about their past. This might not be about a past love. It could be about reckoning with your past and rising above. Like understanding that, hey, whatever happened in the past, that's the past, right? There could be many other things to it. It could be far deeper than that, right? And that's what the past life regression can help you release the past. And I was actually just doing one, and and so this person was not able to reach the meditation or alpha state, because you cannot access a past life if you haven't forgiven somebody in this life. You just won't go, and this happened twice. So you just won't. You won't be able to see your past life because you're still stuck on this one. Whoever you need to forgive. Maybe it's even yourself, but there's a blockage that is made without forgiveness. Yeah, that's why Judgment is almost the last card, or it talks about life and death and rebirth, because it is about forgiveness. So it's highly fascinating and interesting. So if you want one of those, yeah, it can really help you move forward in your life. So the Two of Wands, Capricorn, is the challenge, and this is a crossroads. Somebody was at a crossroads in their life here, and maybe it's you, but they choose the high road. They go, I'm choosing the high road here. And the low road is not like they sing about Scotland, right? I love that song when I was a kid. But this is symbolic. I'll take the high road, right? And so here's the Eight of Cups is talking about, I'm taking the high road. Yeah, and I'm leaving the past, or something that is on the lower realm, or lower consciousness. I'm leaving it, lower self, lower something. I'm leaving it behind. And here's the Five of Pentacles showing that too. I'm leaving the lack behind, right? Somebody might get left out here physically. They could be. These pentacles are physical. They are, but there could be an ending in a relationship. There could. The challenge, let's get a card on the challenge, Capricorn. If you'd like your own psychic reading, those are accurate, Capricorn. I'm a Silva grad, and can read yours or somebody else. And maybe they are in a place that you don't understand, and I can help you. I can find that out for you. Yeah, which can be freeing, right? Often we take things personal, so those are a lot of fun. We do them on a video call as the past life regression. So let's go to this energy, though, Capricorn. 2 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles showing up for you, and or this person, right? And so this is, I'm choosing my own self-sufficiency. I'm choosing myself. Somebody's choosing themselves here, and they could be becoming single. That's a possibility. But this can be like the 9 of Pentacles does talk about being single or self-sufficient. It can talk about how much you value yourself, but you had to kind of learn it because it's sitting in the 9, and this is takes time to get to the 9. You got to go 1 through 8, right? This is self-esteem, and she has the highest self-esteem, this woman. So, talk about other things, but right here with the 2 of Wands, and in this reading, somebody here is feeling their own high self-esteem. Somebody values themselves here because they've learned some wisdom, and they've let something go here that was holding them back. The Page of Swords is a deep reading. The Page of Swords is in the root. And this is what somebody was curious about. Why is my life this particular way? Right? It can be, why am I not with Capricorn? It can be that too. Somebody could be Capricorn realizing what they have done. It's possible. Because it's a deep reading. And there is wisdom gained here. And there's a rising above. Yeah. And so here we have the 9 of the Wounded Warrior in the past. This is a giving up. This is kind of a giving up on things that don't inspire me, or it can be giving up on the past as well, because in the upright it is reaching a completion. Even the 9 is a completion, the 10s are another completion, but something is like not protected anymore or given up on. Yeah, that's what's going on here. The 10 of Swords is the mindset. This is like, let it end. Let this chapter end. The worst part is over. There could be betrayal. There could have been. Or it's possible in this reading that somebody just walks away from somebody, and the other person might feel betrayed, but it's like, I have to go and on my path. That's what this reading's about. I'm choosing myself. And with that, I still love Capricorn. Something like that. That could be going on here as well. And I have learned, for some, that's what this is about. I've learned. And this is the goal of life, really. And for some, it's to be with you, Capricorn, the goal of life. The other goal of life is to transcend these obstacles and overcome the past. Yeah. And which looked like it was really kind of weighing somebody down here. It does look like that. Now, in the near future, the Queen of Swords is reversed. The discerning is over. There could be somebody, it's possible there's somebody angry here who's a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. It could be. But it looks like the discernment is over. And so the Knight of Swords is in the concern. This is for some, this is about ending some type of a relationship or cutting somebody out with this Knight of Swords. Because here's the 10 of Swords and here's the 5 of Pentacles. And there are choices here because we have plenty. So somebody's choosing, right? They're like, well, I'm going to choose. You could be choosing, or they, but there's choices, there's options, I should say. And in the environment is a walking away. See, here's the cutting out, here's the walking away. It could be symbolic, most things are symbolic. Yeah, most. And that's right? It's kind of a trip, but even the Wizard of Oz is symbolic, right? Yeah, and many other things that we see on TV, and when we're kids, we're like, oh, whoa. But it's symbolic, right? And I feel like Popeye, I don't know if you guys ever watched Popeye when you were a kid, but you have to be older to know about Popeye. But I feel like Bluto was really kind of the villain, and I feel like it has to do with Pluto. And Popeye was supposed to be like the good guy, but I feel like it's just all symbolic. And then, and then Olive Oyl was very naive and a really lower consciousness, but not evil. Yeah, it's just really interesting. I just feel like that, and I could sit here and talk about it, but I feel like it's symbolic. And so, right, most of the cartoons are symbolic with the villain and this and that. And hopefully they're still painting, real villains as villains instead of good guys, right? Because that's a possibility, right? You're saying what? So here's the Three of Cups, Capricorn, in the desire and the hope. And the Three of Cups is about, I want to be happy. And it may be a reunion as well for some. For some it is. Right? Yeah. And, here's the Five of Pentacles. So this joy cannot be reached without leaving lack or leaving something physically out here. Leaving a lower consciousness or a lower vibe, a lower energy, leaving it behind. Understand it's not serving. Somebody understands something's not serving them here, and they're like, you know what, I'm out of here. And it can be symbolic, and it can actually be physical. Only you guys will know that part. But remember, the bottom of the deck was the Emperor. So everything is working the way it's supposed to be working, because the Emperor is here to put things in order. Yeah, he is. And so very cool. So we're going to end this reading, you guys. And if you would like that past life reading, so powerful and liberating. If you would like that, you can just send me an email. And then you can, if you want a psychic reading, lots of fun, very meaningful, very insightful. You can, very personal. Yeah. And you can go ahead and book that on the calendar. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here today. Once again, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the little bell in order to be notified of my uploads. Thank you so much, you guys.